it's tripping like that. Like, first one wouldn't let me live stream, but I don't know.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And now he'll tuck it and run. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A 6-yard pickup. At the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now second and 4 from the 31. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. So in Raven territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 44-yard line. He's got the first down here inside the 30. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with second down coming up. Second and goal from the 1. First carry for Spencer Ware. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. They'll run it with Williams.
Oh my God.
Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on fourth and goal. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on fourth and goal from the 1. Mahomes takes it himself, and he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes keeping it himself from a yard out, and the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 23. From the gun, Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. To try again after the sack. Jackson over the middle, and it's incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. Third down throw, but
he would have been turned around, and then he would have picked it.
But if you're a fan of defense, especially this defense, you like what you're seeing here in the early going, playing some great energy, already have a sack, and on that one, came back and forced an incompletion. They're getting after him.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. Throwing is Jackson. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. On first down, Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Throwing on second down. Mahomes. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. Third and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
What, Madden? Hold on there.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. This is caught. Watkins. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short. So on fourth down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the kick by Butker is good. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. Butker now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. Good job. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Frank Clark in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long. Here's Jackson. Snead's got it. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down. Here we go on fourth down with Jackson. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Chris Jones. And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line. Now, this is a nice little gift wrap situation as they take over first and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Well, he had the big run to get down there, so you got to let him finish it off, don't you?
I think so, but what I liked even more, the fact that he wanted to finish it off. How many times have we seen a guy break off a big run, and we see that universal sign where he's tapping his helmet to get me out of the game? No! Stay out on the field and enjoy the benefits of the success you created.
And he hits pay dirt because of it. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Watch it.
No, but let me send it.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called a desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They run. It's Mark Ingram. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 26 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And down to the 19-yard line. A big play there for KC. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
The tackle made by the corner, Jimmy Smith. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Yellow. Arthur Wu-Lady. Hey, 43. Attack. Hey, alert 48. C6.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. This is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They'll try and run for it on 1st.
Come on, man.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Call it a loss of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Andrew invite TNC Phantom to the game. He beat AR Richard for 120. Am I still in the tournament, being that I said that I wasn't going to be able to play in it? Yeah, so I'm gonna play him. I wanted my rematch against him anyway. I needed to play him in the other dude. I don't know if you're on or not. But let me see. Yeah, I had him as a friend already. Oh shit. Damn, bro. That's crazy. Who's he playing? You playing the one of Golden Mills and Canyon Brown.
Are you recording?
Huh?
Are you recording?
I am.
Why am I talking to you?
Yeah, I just try to invite him, but he not in the game right now. Wow. Wow. What's good? Hey, hit that sub button though, man. That's the only requirement. Hey, hit that sub button though, man. That's the only requirement. Hey, hit that sub button though, man. That's the only requirement. Hey, you got PS4 or Xbox? Hey, you got PS4 or Xbox? PS4, bet. Hey, drop your gamer tag below, man. PS4, bet. Hey, drop your gamer tag below, man. Young Wilson. Alright. I wish you could play music in the background and shit, but you fucking can't. Oh bullshit. Ah. Oh shit. You know we gotta play in that dome, you know what I'm saying? You know we gotta play in that dome. What's good, Ken? What about the Giants? Okay. Okay.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New York Giants and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Set, ready, 50, plant. Set, 56. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Throwing on first down, Jones. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On the ground, this is SAQUON Barkley. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
Just that boy TV.
Well,
The
one unit I
TY.
know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14.
Ready? 70, Indy. Hey, 5-7, 5.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones.
Give me that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy. Take care of the football. We're on the road. You're a youngster. Let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you. Move on. Long way to go in this one.
Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, 43, 15.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Forced out to his left. And going, and that's caught inside the 30. And that one results in 35 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware that those could happen on any given down.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken short. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start out on the ground at SAQUON Barkley. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Chris Jones on the stop.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Flushed out right. And this is Shepard on the catch. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through.
And he will take it on in.
Ball right there. Ball.
Evan Ingram, 39 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention for this quick strike offense.
I thought you weren't going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. Down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Gets this one to Hill. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Butker's kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But
Oh my God. God damn, boy, I got close. Jesus. You got to wait. Because I'm in the middle of the game. Shit was lagging like crazy.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Houston Texans. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men.
But that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Let's do it, Raptor. The chat, man, y'all hit that sub button, man, if y'all new to the stream. Let's get it, baby. Nothing much, man, chilling. You know.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Push him back. Push him back. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
A first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
I tried to invite him, but he never answered. Hey, Raptor, I tried to invite you, but he never answered. But yeah, Mike, let me know when you're doing another tournament. But I'm gonna try to do that one.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes.
Shit.
He'll try and run it.
It's you. Yeah. Look at that, look at that. Yo.
An early test.
In out.
This is 3rd and 2.
Oh, did it again. Let's go.
For a Chiefs touchdown. 24 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
I will play it after bet.
Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
6 yards.
Set. 19. Right there. 56. Go, go, go.
Watson on third down. And he finds Stills, complete. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for him, too.
Let's go.
Watson on first down. It's complete. Stills. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. He's got the completion to Hopkins. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. On first down, it's Watson. Flush to his right. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. Quick pass out to Miller. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. From the red zone now, Watson. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a first and goal. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. 6-0 our score after 1. Now from the 9, here's second and goal.
Let's go one more. 56 on the 24. Check 26, check 26. Slam. Give me 9. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Jump.
Watson now to throw. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's third down. So it's third and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. Here's Miller. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on third and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Mahomes now on first down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Now Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jonathan Joseph will get the credit for the sack. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Adams. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
After the interception, here's Watson. Flushed out right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know,
He had beat me last time.
So what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down. Now, I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. A first down carry now for Miller. And he's got some space here. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans push further out in front. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Watkins, the intended receiver. Sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Watson now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll run on first down. Miller. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It'd be hard to say that a defense wouldn't be ready for a first down run. When you can gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Watson rolling to his right, and he's going to keep it here. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
On first down, Miller. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Mike, 53, Mike. Here we go, D, get off the ground, let's go.
They'll try the air now with Watson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. Touchdown, Texans.
Touchdown.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take.
I hate when people scream with quarterbacks, man. Oh. Don't you know that your opponent start getting harder right around with this? Yup.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
If I can go. Yeah, that shit give me a. This shit give me a loss, bro. I'm pissed. Yeah, bro, we're gonna play tomorrow. Cause I'm probably gonna get off after the game.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Houston Texans. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And that'll carry over the back line.
I'm not playing any good game, man. You know what, y'all? I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow.